As a content creator, you're always going to be subjected to people's opinions, whether they're bad, whether they're good, positive, negative. You're going to be seeing them every single day. As someone like myself that uploads every single day and has 2 different channels, whether for anime or cartoon reactions, I'm going to get opinions nonetheless. And what am I talking about? I saw a comment the other day I wanted to touch base on that I think is a good talking point. It was a negative one, so, you know. Now, I've been on the internet for a cool while. I'm already desensitized for what people have to say about me. But when you're doing content like YouTube, TikTok, whatever has a comment section, you're always going to be in the line of sight of others. And whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is going to be up to you. Take, for example, when content creation becomes a job. For me, it became a job probably about 5 or 6 years ago. I was able to go full time. And the difference between doing this job and a normal job, you are your own boss. And when you're working a normal job, you have a boss that you have to answer to. And when it comes to that boss looking over you, you have to worry about what they have to say about you. Not about mostly anyone else who gives a shit. Like, you know, when it comes to your coworkers, you want to be on good terms with your coworkers. But at the end of the day, the only person you should be really caring about is your boss. Now for me, since I'm my own boss, I got to worry about what hundreds of people have to say about me on a day-to-day basis. Hopefully I prepped you enough in that intro for this next portion. I did talk about this on stream, so I'm gonna give you guys the clip of that, but I just don't understand what goes through people's minds on a day-to-day basis. Obviously my life, I love my life. I love my life a lot. But when it comes to other people's mental state, what they take in on a day-to-day basis, I can't really put myself in their shoes all the time. I do believe that people believe that they are a victim or things are worse than they are, especially since, you know, you have a device in our hand. There should be no reason why I should be able to intake information, whether it's happening across the world, next door, maybe a city over, intake all that information in a matter of 10 seconds of scrolling. Your body, your mind should not be able to do that. And it always comes down to how well you're able to understand, cope, and put it to rest. I feel like for some people, them sifting through the internet finally just takes a toll on their mind, and they see things as way worse than it actually is. Okay, now I hope I prepped you for the the next coming up clip. Listen, I just had a little fun with this. I talked about it with my chat. I think people need to go outside a little bit more. But yeah, leave a like. He's got an Anya tattoo. Chat. This fella, I blocked him, by the way. I cannot stand, like, okay, if you guys missed it, I posted it today. Let me pull it up. Bro, same person. This is the same fucking person that comments this at least once a week. I think this is about maybe the 5th time. And I think he knew like, there's no way this fella is this fucking stupid. He says, anyone else get uncomfortable. This is like he words it the same way, but differently every time. Anyone else. This time he's asking a general question. That's why people reply to him. This time he's asking a general question to everybody. Before he would be like, he wouldn't ask anyone else. He would just be like, I get really uncomfortable. Like, it would be about him. But then this time around, he asked this question to everybody. Anyone else get Hold on. Anyone else get uncomfortable by the Anya tattoo? It makes me hard. Wait, it makes it hard for me to watch reactions. So let me get this straight. When I'm reacting, right? And it's right here. My Anya tattoo. This fucking thing. Right here. Okay. This. Right? When I'm right here, I'm reacting, right? Like this, like, they're paying way more attention to what's on my arm. Damn, that fucking, hold on, that shit's kind of looking a little bit beefy. Anyway, what's on my arm, it's like it's fucking giving them daggers. Like, Anya's looking right into his soul. They cannot pay attention to anything else besides this. We had people, you know, commenting back, it's literally just a spy family. It's not that deep. Thank you, sheep-ish joker. Stetsu says, man, you're like those people in Twitter. W. Still one of the based comments you got in Lokes. What is this? Honest opinion, do I give this off? I straight up need to know what I do sound like. I bully people. You seem like you're the guy who hates everyone and bullies everyone, but when someone picks on you, you start crying like you didn't do anything. Great content, though. Keep it up. Like, Motherfucker, Tilly P Tippy Tappy. Like, you got that from a video? Like, fuck me. Going back to this though. Holy hell. Oh! Anya tattoo has no malicious intent. It's literally a child on my arm alongside with other children on my arm. And now I say that out loud, I feel weird. But you get the point. These are some of my favorite psychics in anime during the time when I'm getting these. And they were big ass tax write-offs. Apparently the Anya tattoo, like, I don't know what it is. It hinders him or them from watching my content. Blue Expo. And they lose concentration. So let's see what they have to say. So they were applying to Sheep, who says it's literally just a spy family. Spy X family. It's not that deep. Let's read what they have to say. And let's see if this person is right in the head. It is the moment. Hold on. It is the moment you realize that a lot of Japanese authors create genuinely disturbing media, which is true. Which is true. Remember, Dr. Stone author, right? He drew some stuff before. Anya is a child. So I don't understand why anyone would get a tattoo of her. If I had learned how disturbing some of that content can be, I would have tried to remove the tattoo immediately. That's great for you. You don't got that tattoo though. I'm not saying he had bad intentions for getting that tattoo. No one in this world besides you, Blue Expo, would think that had bad intentions while getting this tattoo. Especially if you watched 20 minutes of my content, you would understand that I had no intentions at all besides, wow. Matter of fact, you would know my intentions if you read the 4 other fucking comments that I gave you in response to the other 4 brain dead comments you left on 4 different videos. But you never replied. But you are very eager to keep fucking making your opinion known that you don't like my Anya tattoo. But I don't think people should support manga authors or works that promote disturbing content. Brother, then you should stop watching anything you find interesting. You're basically saying you don't like bad things and people that draw or people that like bad things. Brother, everyone has bad thoughts. Everyone has evil intentions, no matter how good they might be. It doesn't matter. Are you like, brother, I don't understand. Where do you draw the line in your thought process? Because at that point, you have to just watch fucking Teletubbies. But what if, oh fuck, what if the Teletubbies author watches porn? What if they watch hentai? I don't know. Is Teletubbies initially bad now? Like, where do you draw the line? What about your parents? How good are your parents? How good of morals do your parents have, Blue Expo, huh? Who knows? I think you should fucking get a straitjacket, go into a cushioned room, and just be there, because that's gonna be the safest place for you to be. But the biggest question is, why don't you talk about any other of my tattoos on my body? The problem from your other comments that you have made, like he's fucking watching this, but I'm just, I gotta get off my chest. He's blocked, by the way. I hid in his comment because if he has this opinion but doesn't want to have a conversation with me, then what's the fucking point of keep commenting it? I've replied to him 4 times, at least 4 times in the past 2 months, and he has never replied back once. Psyche K, he's a child. He's in high school. Mob, I think he's in high school. He's a freshman. Naruto Uzumaki, he's 13 years old. Can't see him. Grimjow, I think he's 17. Child. I got Asta right here, 13 years old. Kageyama, 14 or 15, something like that. But why do you have an issue when it's just a meme? You're probably not even old enough to realize that this was a very popular tattoo and it was a fucking meme when I got it, around the time that I got it, because it was very popular during the time. This is a consequence of people having too much free time on their hands and being on the internet for way too long. Your brain has rotted. You think, damn, he has an Anya tattoo, pedophile. Oh, he doesn't get a removed pedophile. Because that's what his other comments have been. Exactly like that. He has called me a pedophile. He has. Maybe not deliberately, but he was like hinting at it. So it's just, it's, you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. That doesn't ever mention the other people on my body because guess what? They're boys. It only matters because of Anya, because she's a girl and she's a child. Because I just wanted to get this Anya tattoo because I thought it was cool during the time. And there's 3 psychics that I really was appreciating and did really well on my channel. Love this show. Very good show. Season 1 was a banger. And this meme face was funny. 3 psychics. I thought it was a cool concept, but no. Pedophile. Like, I'm a pedo. Fucking bitch. Last time we talked about this, I made this clip. Everyone say hi to Kazuki. He's here. Hold on, what is this? So this is the last time I talked about it or what? Teenager? I have a bunch of people that are under the age of 18. What? Okay, well. Bro did not find the thing he was gonna find. But yeah, I just wanted to crash out on this for a little bit, you know what I mean? I called him a loser and then by the way, I needed to charge my phone. I know someone in the comments is probably gonna be like, hey, charge your phone. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, I know it was early in the morning. I forgot. I hit his comment. That's the best thing. There's 2 features that YouTube has done right in regards to the comment section. One is being able to hide people's comments. So if I ever hide their comment forever, like they can comment, they give them the imagination that they're commenting on my video, right? Oh, I got Luffy right here. He's a child, or he was. But when I hide them from the channel, they could still comment, but no one sees it. No one will ever see it again. And I don't like doing that unless they're deliberately trying to troll me or there's no getting to them mentally. Like as much as I try to conversate and try to just have a one-on-one, but sometimes people's minds can't be changed and they're being passive aggressive. I hate fellas that are passive aggressive. You want to be passive aggressive? Talk to the fucking void. Nether realm. Boom. Hide your comment. No one will ever see it again. And I like to get the last word in because if you want to be petty, I'll be petty too. I'll comment, fuck you. I'll never be able to see your comment. No one else will. Send it. Make sure, wait 10 seconds so they can see it, read it, then hide them from the channel. Never will hear from them again unless they come to Twitch. Come to Twitch so you guys can watch me live. Second feature, those voice memos, being able to communicate and send a 30-second voice memo to anybody, which I've only had to use a couple times, but be able to send someone a voice memo so they can hear it and hear my verbiage and hear the tone of my voice and whatever. Because I'm not going to sit there having Twitter fingers with you for fucking 3 hours going back and forth because that's going to be the highlight of your day, the person I'm talking to. I'd rather just send a voice memo, articulate what I need to say, send it. If they rebuttal and it's even more regarded than I thought it was going to be, I'll just hide them from the channel. So those are the 2 W comment features that we've had. By the way, Flames, thank you for the 5 beans. I really appreciate you, brother. What did you say, Flaky? You said, but if you are not a pedo, why do you have an Anya tattoo? Do you have an excuse? What's next? Suika tattoo? Don't ever. Dude, a Suika tattoo would be tight. From Dr. Stone? That would be cute. Things can't be cute. I bet if I was a girl though. I bet if I was a girl, I got a little Anya tattoo, made a, you know, and made it a little pretty, maybe with some sparkles on it and some shit. They wouldn't be saying much. If anything, if I was a girl and I had an Anya tattoo and it was like, you know, maybe like, you know, a little bit more extravagant, right? Had more details to it. It wasn't just black, right? And they were watching this person was watching that content, watching my content, imagine I was a girl and I had the Anya tattoo, maybe a little bit different. And he was watching me as a girl. He'd probably like, say that shit. This and an Anya tattoo, clock it. Like 100%. It would be 2 different worlds for sure. Get an Ash tattoo, that would be sick. Not yet. I'm not gonna get an Ash tattoo. I would get like a Pokemon tattoo if I was gonna get anything, like an actual Pokemon tattoo. This and a yap. I just wanted to talk about this. I never have to deal with this Blue Expo person again. I wish I didn't have to hide people on my channel because I'd rather just have a conversation, pick their mind in the marketplace of ideas, and just get to a resolution where they could see it from my side, but they never replied to me, ever. And it just enraged me, infuriated me. I hate people that leave comments and then they're like, I said what I said. I said what I said. I'm going to stand on it. You comment on my page to engage with me. Engage. Talk. Just like my people on Twitch. I have a conversation with at least 100 people every day in real time.